Okay, so basically took a nap. It's not the middle of the night, but still I have no decent sleep pattern. Can't remember where I left off because I haven't edited much of this. Think I'm gonna sort of try a different thing where I maybe edit it all, after I've played it all. I don't know. We'll see. Need to try some different things because what I'm doing isn't working. Oh goodness. Yeah, the resistance to damage when their eyes are shut. Yeah, I noticed that.
Imagine everything you'd need to build a city like Zealandia. It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Burstone Quarry. The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity. We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap. Same goes for its natives. Rattletails. Why would the Ura put up with those pests?
I completed something by mistake. Oh wait, he's friendly. I was like, wait a minute.
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit. The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nesting in those rocks. But there was even more to it than that.
I think I don't talk
Not only are
very
these
much in
rocks a
this one
source of life, we found that the oldest ones remember things.
because he talks so much, right? Basically, it's like the minute I start talking, okay, there's switches everywhere. The minute I start talking is when he starts talking. I I kind of really like that one. It's just very slow. Whatever this one is called, that I can't remember what it's called. Just be away from me.
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in.
Do I get over there? Guess with this switch.
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them.
I didn't want to do the switch and then have that lunkhead come out.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem.
I'm gonna need
Windbags tend to
something
the rocks, so we
different for them, for sure.
Rattletails get tunnelling in to snack on windbags. Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities.
So wait. I feel like I'm missing a switch. Did I not do this switch? Wait. So if I do this, then I can go to the left. And then I do the switch again to go the other way. This one. This is also a switch.
Even stink eyes started taking root here.
I'm kind of amused that you can't preemptively kill them, right, when they're in the ground or whatever. Feel like he's gonna accidentally hit me, but
Now, why would
okay.
Ura sell off such a fascinating place?
Oh, wait.
Ura always were a superstitious lot. Might be the gods told him the quarry's bad.
I feel like I should do the arsenal first, just in case. Galleon mortar. I could not remember the name of that for anything. Yeah, I don't necessarily think I want to change anything. Can't go that far. Okay. Coughing a lot this afternoon. Not sure why. coughing a lot this evening.
In any case, it's fair to say the Quarry was a godsend.
When I woke up from my nap, I was like really thirsty. So now I need to do this switch again. Yeah, and I drank like a whole bottle of water, but I think I must just be must really fail that water today, right?
Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen.
I'm missing something. I can't go around it. What am I missing? Because I don't think...
The largest ones, you know as cores. A single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district.
I'm definitely... Okay. I definitely have trouble telling what paths are safe.
The smaller ones, we call them shards.
I need this one down. How do I get that one down? What does this do again? This is too advanced for me this evening, so let's see. Yeah, I don't know how... Oh, so I didn't need it down. I could just walk around it. thought I was gonna fall off.
The shard's got a fraction of a core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland. Well, now the quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use.
I'm not sure if I need to do that switch.
Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry? That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive thing stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him. The only thing harder than the rocks in Burstone Quarry is Sir Lunky's head. Stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone.
You know, I need to pay more attention to how it says to use that special. I was
Then
trying
the kid
to
hears
use
a
it.
voice calling from down the hall. Are you all right? It says.
Wait a minute. Which way do I go?
It's
Really?
him. I've come to warn you, he says.
Fractured monument. As of why he left the Bastion. What happened back there between you and Rux?
The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back. Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred. If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you. Because my countrymen will.
Self-discovered the origins of the calamity after decoding the journal Zia got from her father.
Say what you will about Zolf, but he's a man of his word. His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though. Too bad for that. Zolf showed him the way here, and here they came to take revenge. They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back. I should have told him sooner about all this.
Yeah, I'll say, bro.
To make matters worse, seems the Ura took the girl. Unfortunately, they broke in, and they started digging their hole. Something wrong sprung out of control. It was eating away in this place. I tried to stop Oh, baby, you don't make it. Somehow, some way, he sends those who are packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zolf's plan worked.
In that full house, yeah. Huh. So now we need to save Zia, is her name?
We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the calamity. It was Caelandia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it?
I'll say.
If only Zolf knew the whole story.
I don't know. I don't know that would have mattered, Brooks, but, you know, well, we might as well talk to him. Nothing else to do. Harp guitar. Where's Zia? Did you see what happened to her?
What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home. The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
Brooks is so suspicious. So what do I have? I like the Hearty Punch. I like the Bastion Bourbon. I think so. I think it's good for me to have more black tonic. Automatic, yeah, I like that. That, I feel like I would like that. I don't know if it's the best use of my slot. Do you know what I'm saying? That could be good. I've been using my shield more. Surviving an attack that would have brought defeat could also be Let's do. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I would like to move faster with my shield. Well, let me do the one with the shield. Actually, where are you? Let me try that one actually first. I'm not sure how many times. I don't, because I have so much health stuff. Maybe I don't need the lifeline, right? We'll see.
Cinder brick stout sure goes down smooth, then stays in your gut like a rock.
I kind of need to see something heavy that's still locked. I don't need anything for the bow. That's for the scrap musket. Dueling pistols. I need 1950 for this. So let me actually go to wait, actually I also need something greasy for it. So let's do a couple of things. This should get us some more currency. Defeat the required number of different species of beasts. Okay.
The mercy. The windbags ain't the only beasts that drew bad luck.
And this gain enough experience to reach level 5. Okay.
The conscience. We haven't lost everything, long as we have that.
Oh no. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. That is never gonna happen.
Sometimes I want to ask you, why do any of this? The truth is, I don't want to know.
Shrine. I'm trying to see if I'm into any of these, right? I think hopefully I just need one of these. Counter blocking. Bowl brandy. That's damage resistance. Gain some health by counter blocking with the bullhead shield. I don't think I get the counter enough. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good with what I have. So let me try to do these dueling pistols. And I don't really need to force it backwards, not for the proving ground. Bullets ignore armor. I don't think I need to knock it back, right?
That'll spice things up next time he gets in trouble.
I don't think it's gonna help me in the proving ground, right? Let me see something. Yeah, none of that is unlocked. Yeah, I think I'll just try to dueling pistol one and then, you know, call it for. I'm kind of digging doing the half-hour thing each day. True arsenal. Okay.
The arsenal's complete in case we need protection. Now all we need is one last shard.
I don't know. He's obviously, Rux and I would need therapy to try to rebuild trust at this point. He's told me a lot of things. A sophisticated snaring kit that instantly springs open to immobilize foes in the user's vicinity. I don't think I'm in love with. I don't know. Oh, let me read what this does again. Overloads the firing tube with several shells that launch simultaneously. I don't know. I need to just test that out, like when I get in a level again, because I don't think I was doing it right. And what's over here? What did I unlock? Something. Create every structure in the back.
The sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild.
And like I said, in handheld, if I do it in New Game Plus, I might play around, with some of these. Just for fun. I can't remember what I did on the other file. And you may say, why don't you just look at the other file? I could. That would make so much sense.
The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
I just don't live that kind of life where I do things that make sense. Okay. Right. Tap it rapidly. I would have to be much more awake to tap this button rapidly. So maybe that's the problem in effect, is that I'm just tapping the button too slowly to get 700. And it doesn't really have to do with upgrading the gun per se. I think my problem is I lose points if I shoot nothing's there. Yeah. I don't know. Let me go back and look at the configurations for the weapon upgrades on the gun again. Because even to be fair, if I did it like in the morning, because believe it or not, I am a morning person. Like actual morning as opposed to the middle of the night morning.
Before setting off in search of you-know-who.
Yeah, clearly I have no urgency in saving the world, and that's true for me in any game. Don't get me started about how I leave everything to die in like the Legend of Zelda games or Final Fantasy. It's like, dude, I will go on some side quests. Let's look at these pistols. Okay. I don't think this matters for me in terms of the proving grounds, right? Like, I'm not running out of ammo. So I think the bullet scatter is the right one here. Yeah, again, this is doing reload. I don't think the reload is my problem here. I don't think I want the bullet because I only have one target. I don't know if I wanted to ricochet. I may try it. I think my issue is the bullet going to ricochet against, given I only have one target, will it ricochet against itself? I doubt it, right? Wouldn't I need to have at least two for it to ricochet? What is it, just gonna hit the tree or something? I'm not sure. Bullets cripple, but it's not moving, right? And I don't know. I don't know that there's any armor or right, and I'm not sure if knockback or okay. Let's try changing one thing, right? And well, see the problem is I have to come back here each time, right? So let's change two things. I don't really think these targets have armor. Like I said, some things I could see it mattering, like in if I had the weapon on in actual, in an actual level. But it could just be I'm tapping the button too slowly. Oh no, no, I don't. I don't think I like the ricochet at all. Yeah, the ricochet isn't it. The ricochet isn't it for sure. And that was what I kind of suspected. Like, again, I think the ricochet would work really well in the actual level, but here I'm like, well, it's just one target, so. But just in case. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think either of these matters, to be honest with you. I really don't think it does. Okay. I guess I could upgrade this simply because I can. What do you do? Reduce penalty to long range. Reduce downtime between blasts.
To master the musket, you gotta get rid of the recoil.
Shots cause greater knock.
Now we're looking at some serious firepower.
Better draw speed.
His bow's looking lean and mean like a prize fighter.
Okay, I don't have enough for those. Alright. So make sure nothing has an exclamation point. And we will move on. So Zolf's agents must also want the final shard, knowing it's the key to undoing the harm they caused. Okay, so theoretically, that's where I'm starting next, right? Um, I can't remember how many more there are. I think I'm getting close to the end, even though I have managed to make this. I have managed to turn this game into a marathon just because I have like issues with the proving grounds, and I don't I don't leave them alone. But I honestly, the first time I played it like all in one day in 5 hours. But so yeah, I'm basically gonna go lie down now, see if anything happens on that front. But I have been enjoying, just playing a little bit, like half an hour a day, not pushing it too much. So thanks for hanging out. Please hang out again. Bye bye.